the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, B.A., every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards and you're just getting beat in some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams. You will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically. Well, Lavine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Pass to Avdia. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
White, the pass to Lavine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Jones. And rebounded by Zach Lavine. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's tipped. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Now here's White. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Kuzma drives in. Count it.
Kyle Kuzma.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Lavine. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Lavine showing some intensity inside.
Lavine against Jones. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Nasumu, he's checked in for Caruso, and it's ball in for White. Now here's Poole. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Vucevic. And another miss by Washington. And Lavine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Lavine. His last outing, he had 24 points. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. And that one's good. DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. To the inside. Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Lavine. Lavine's got his 4th assist in this one. Washington trailing. Now Kuzma. It's Poole on the wing. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Washington with possession. 6-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
We've got Zach Lavine. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Caruso. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Vucevic. With the 7-footer. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it. This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Holmes passes to Shamet. Inside, the kick out to Poole. The deep 3. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lavine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Holmes. To the paint. Lets it fly. Poole work in the interior.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
White, the pass to DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Williams is checked in for Chicago.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. From the stripe, Avdia pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
so disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your
The Bulls making a switch here. Lavine's checked in, and the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
And you look at Caruso, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Kispert. And rebounded by Zach Lavine. Lavine's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going for the oop here. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Lavine comes with the double team. Here's Coulibaly. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Caruso. Right side, Lavine. With one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The Wizards.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our half. A tremendous start for Nikola Vucevic. He had 12 points and 5 rebounds. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which is very easy. They won the heart and hustle battle.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Tyus Jones is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Pass to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lavine passes to White. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Bulls, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Wizards shooting a low 30% from the floor. Jones against White. Outside Jones. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. DeRozan passes to Lavine, and there's the lob. Leaves it for DeRozan. What a play!
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
A difficult situation for Washington. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Kuzma, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Kept alive. It's Avdia on the wing. Over DeRozan. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Holmes. He's got 10.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And Lavine knocks down the 3.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Holmes. DeRozan against Kuzma. It's Shamet on the wing. They get it again. Holmes. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Lavine. He's got 7. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. It's Bagley, high post. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Kispert's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Ball against Poole. Ball surveys the floor. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Bagley against Drummond. 14 feet away. Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. The Bulls with another miss. Poke loose. And here they come. Lavine down the lane. Back to DeRozan. The 11-footer. That shot is off. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run to the middle. Poole with the ball. He's got 5. Over Ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 7. And we've got more NBA act.
28.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 4 on the clock. And it's Ball off the drive. Got a hand on it. Drummond with the bucket. And here's Jones. Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's DeRozan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
And the Wizards making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Washington trailing. Right side Jones. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls shooting a fantastic 57%. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Don't you love the stop and pop jumper from DeRozan? This guy can be such a deadly shooter when given space.
Pass to Avdia. Fires for 3. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Goes up on the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now a timeout called by Washington. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the wing, Caruso. 6 to shoot. Back to LaVine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Washington ball.
For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Inside, here's Avdia. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Chicago calls timeout.
Please give a big round.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. he's had an answer for just about everyone.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll put Kobe White on the line. It goes on Tyus Jones. Cool. He's checked in for Jones. That's good from White. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Lavine. Oh, Lavine not messing around in tight.
Now Lavine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Kuzma against Williams. Abdia played it in with a nice touch off the window. Abdia's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
White against Poole. Shot from the low block. And White with the finish. And the Bulls lead by 11. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Abdia can't get it to go. And so it's Lavine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Nikola Vucevic.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now here's Lavine, guarded closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Lavine. Over Abdia. And Lavine gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.